Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another monthly horoscope. It's been a minute since I have sat with the collective to pull for Pisces. I'm so excited, and we are literally almost done with January and we're heading into February. So this is going to be a general message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. If your sign is just in Pisces, of course, then this message is divinely for you. Keep in mind that everything that I do say in this reading is energy based. If you hear something that does not speak to you, you have the free will to change it. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So not everything is going to resonate because it probably belonged to another Piscean. But nevertheless, we are here, and I'm so excited to be pulling messages for you guys. And yeah, let's dive on in. We're just going to do a mini energy check-in for Pisces. It's been so long and I missed you guys. If you guys enjoy readings like this, please don't forget to give a thumbs up because it lets me know that you guys enjoy content like this. And I honestly truly miss sitting with you guys on this level and doing this. So I'm just shuffling. What are the messages coming in for Pisces that Pisces need to know for their highest good and protection? So, 3 cards. We have the Seven of Wands that show up for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, followed by the High Priestess and the Magician. Pisces. So you know something, when I was meditating this morning, because normally I always give myself at least 10 minutes to just be still, I felt called to read for Pisces first today. And normally I do about 6 readings one day, 6 readings the other day. And I said, who is speaking to me right now? Who is calling to me? Whose energy is just so, And Pisces just flashed across my mind. And I said, okay, that's the divine. Pisces message is all about transformation I'm seeing for Pisces. And I felt that we need to talk about this. We need to talk about how Pisces, a lot of you have dealt with so much change and so much, just so much in such a short amount of time. And for a lot of you, it was harmful a little bit, like emotionally, because it just kind of feels like if I have to let this go, if I have to let this person go, if I have to take this step, what does this mean for me? Or was I wasting my time when I gave my all to this? Was I wasting my time when I did this or when I did that? So I want to say, Pisces, there's definitely something here where a lot of you were sitting with yourself and wondering, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision? Did I see this wrong? Or am I ready? Am I ready for this? And I got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands to me is just so annoying and combative, and everybody's kind of throwing something at you. Everybody's trying to take what you have. Everybody's in your business. Everybody wants to know why you're doing something. Everybody is curious. Everybody has been waiting for you, Pisces. Or maybe this is just a pressure that you're putting on yourself because there's a lot expected of you. There's a lot that you have to show up for, Pisces. And I just feel like it's been very overwhelming. So I'm going to say, Pisces, if you've been feeling very overwhelmed, and if you've been feeling like everybody is trying to step into your secret world of your own privacy, then I am calling on you guys to really raise up your vibration and really work on protection rituals and protective prayers. A lot of you guys need to protect your energy in the month of February. I just can't help but feel that you're being watched, Pisces. I can't help but feel that whatever that you think is over, it's not over. And Pisces, I feel like you know that it's not over. I feel like you know that this person or situation is going to resurface. I feel like you know that it may feel like it's done because maybe you blocked this person or they blocked you, or you went one way, they went another way. But this is coming back up. And if it's not about relationships, it's talking about things that you said you were going to do and now it's coming back. Meaning, if you said you were going to start a business but you haven't done it yet, the opportunity could spark up again where it's like, hey, have you started this? Have you made this happen? Are you finished with your project? Are you going to release it? And if you haven't, why haven't you? Do you believe in yourself? Do you feel like it's not good enough? So Pisces, I feel like a lot of the things that you've been pushing back are a lot of the things that kind of took the back seat is coming in the front. And it's necessary that this is happening. So Pisces, try not to push this any further. Please complete deadlines. Please complete things that are coming in. Try not to stall too much. It's saying if you stall, if you procrastinate, it can kind of catch up with you and get worse. So make sure you're on top of everything. Pisces, this is speaking about a lot of you are moving. I feel like a lot of you guys are moving, and try not to procrastinate with certain paperwork, moving companies, your plane ticket, your car, maintenance on your car. Try not to push things back. And I feel like you guys are just pushing things back or just not getting to it fast enough because you guys are tired. You guys are just kind of like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And I do see that in your reading. But it's so interesting, Pisces, how there is such a huge emphasis on I am creating my reality. I know what I must do. I know what's going on. I know what's happening. And how about Pisces? It's time for you to trust that. This reading is about confirmation. You are right about what you are feeling. Literally, I just saw 555 as I said that. You are right about what you are feeling. You are right about what you are sensing. And the fact that you have the Magician card, you're heavily supported to make this happen. This is Virgo energy, I believe. You're powerful enough to get this going. So I need you guys to believe in yourself that this is going to work out. Believe in yourself that when this comes back to you, whoever this is or whatever this is, you will know how to handle it because you are prepared. I feel like it's very similar to Scorpio energy, actually, where Scorpio is coming back from hiding from a long time. And Pisces, I feel like you weren't hiding, but you were definitely, it's like you're not hiding because the person can see you and you can see them. But it's like there's an elephant in the room. Nobody's addressing it. Nobody's talking about it. Or it's like, we got to say something about this. And I feel like in the month of February, you're going to be just being like, okay, what's going on here? Why is this happening? Let's address it. Okay. That's interesting how that's showing up for Pisces and how I'm hearing that come through. What can Pisces look forward to in the month of February 2022? What are messages that Pisces need to hear for the highest good and protection? So let's see. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Sun, followed by the Six of Swords. I'm going to say this, Pisces, I feel so strongly for all of you wanting this change. I feel like Pisces, it's needed. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to stop staying in the past about something. It's time for you to let this go. It's time for you to address how something is making you feel. It's time for you to also listen to what this person has to say, good or bad. This doesn't mean that it's something catastrophic or crazy happening. It just means that everyone has been kind of ignoring each other, or there's a vibe here of when do we have the time to actually sit down and talk about this, or I haven't spoken to you in so long, I want to catch up with you. So a lot of you guys are going to be catching up with your loved ones, catching up with friends, reconnecting with people if that's a theme for you. Because I feel like a lot of you guys have been picking up on someone, you've been feeling someone, you've been sensing someone, and it's like, I really need to speak to this person. Pisces, listen to that, because that's a sign you do need to speak with this person. You do need to make this right, or you do need to check up on them. And I feel like so much beauty and so much harmony is going to be coming out of this, because there's a lot of assuming going on. There's a lot of illusions going on, like us assuming maybe he meant it that way, but we're not addressing it. So I feel that in the month of February, you are addressing things that have just not been making sense for you for quite some time now. And this is going to give you the clarity that you've been looking for, Pisces. I feel that so strongly. And you know something? With the Four of Swords here, I've always seen that as my Reiki card. So a lot of you could actually benefit from energy healing in the month of February. Cleansing yourself, clearing your mind. And what I feel for Pisces is that it's almost like you guys have been walking in the fog for so long. Have you guys ever seen fog? When you walk outside early in the morning, you see fog and it just kind of looks so eerie. Pisces, I feel like you've been walking through fog for a very long time and you've been navigating through it quite well, but it's annoying that the fog is there. Spirit is saying, the divine is saying right now, you're being called to clear that up and to make sense of what is. So if you have any fears or revelations of something, You're bringing it to life if you're scared of it. Try to speak positivity into this because, again, you have the high priestess and the magician that's in your reading. This is a very powerful time for you to manifest. So if you are aware of this, and I'm bringing this to your attention, this is a very sensitive time for you guys, where if you guys are assuming the worst, thinking the worst, not addressing things, you're going to definitely be bringing in the worst. You're going to definitely be conjuring that up. And I know you guys don't want that. I know you guys don't, but this is speaking to how powerful you are right now. This is a very great time for you to manifest because if you think about it, a lot of you are celebrating a birthday in the month of February. Leading into March, you're heading into your solar return. So what you're thinking and what you're entertaining, what you're even listening to, you have to remember you absorb. You can literally create that in your everyday life. So I'm going to say this, think positive. Don't be negative. Don't assume the worst, Pisces. And also don't be scared of what the outcome is going to be when you bring this up or when you have this conversation or when you face your fears. Whatever that comes out, it needs to happen. No more running or no more avoiding, no more, I don't want to say it because I don't want to hurt your feelings. Say it. Speak. Activate the throat chakra. And for some of you, moving is kind of like I don't have a choice. I have to go. I can't stay here, or I have to move forward. Whatever that means to me, I have to continue on. I have to make this happen. And Pisces, you are so protected to make it happen and to make your dreams come true. And what I love about your reading, Pisces, is that there's something here that I feel where it's like, you know what? I have been very quiet. I have been very to myself, but I have been through so much. And now I'm finally ready to share my story, or I'm finally ready to move. I'm finally ready to start this. I'm finally ready to focus. I'm finally ready to stop doing what I was doing that was distracting me. I'm ready. I'm ready to face it. I'm ready to show the world who I am or where I'm at, what I've learned. And that means everything to me because Pisces, I feel like last year it was kind of like difficult and you've even been through some difficult things that kind of made you say, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do this, or maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's my fault. Maybe it is. Who knows? But you know what? Did you learn from it? Did you learn from it? And I feel that you guys did. If let's say you think something is your fault, but nothing is a mistake. Everything happens for a reason. Ooh, Pisces, like I keep hearing this conversation is not over. Expect the conversation to continue. It's not over. Expect a solution, okay? The Six of Pentacles. Pisces, be very on top of your bills. Pay attention to paperwork. I feel like a lot of you guys are moving, especially with the Wheel of Fortune that shows up here. I feel like a lot of you guys are getting ready to start over, to start a new life, to start a new chapter. You know something? The news just came out today. One of your Pisces, one of your queens, Miss Rihanna, she just announced that she is pregnant. And granted, this reading is not about Rihanna. We've spoken about Rihanna on this channel before, and we've said these predictions that she will become a mother, and I'm so happy that she is pregnant and she's expecting. But I can see how this reading can parallel with even her energy, just more so like I've been hiding, or I've been to myself, or I've been trying to figure things out. I've been just growing, and I'm ready to address it. I'm ready to address the world. I'm ready to let them know what's going on with me. I'm ready to do that. And not only that, of course, we're waiting for her music. So like you see how the Piscean energy of I've been hiding, I've been healing, I've been going to therapy, I've been dealing with myself. And I feel like I'm strong enough to approach this, or I'm strong enough to face this. Pisces, that's where you're at. You're strong enough to finish what you started. Because in the past, or a couple of months ago, that wasn't the case. And Pisces, please stop beating yourself up for not being ready when you thought you were going to be ready, because it wasn't time. It wasn't your time. But right now it is. And I feel that it's important for Pisces to make the best of that, to make the best of this vibe here. So start that business. Start it up. Release what you're trying to release. Speak your truth. Express yourself. It's a beautiful time for you to do that. Express love too. Express how you feel. I feel like some of you could be expressing your feelings towards someone, or someone's going to be expressing their feelings to you and how much they love you and how they care for you. I feel that you guys should be open to this. Pay attention to your bills, Pisces. Make sure you're doing things on time. I feel like some of you guys are like forgetting certain things. Make sure you're looking at all of the fine print. So now I want to look into love. Just some quick messages for love. I have the King, Knight of Pentacles. Take your time, Pisces. Please take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles is about routine, and he does things in his own pace. So try not to rush anything, or do not allow anyone to rush you. Do not allow anyone to rush you to get an answer, especially if you need time and if you're focused on your goals. Okay. Okay. What are the messages coming in for Pisces surrounding their love life? What do they need to hear? The Ace of Wands, a new spark, a new fling, a new beginning is happening with someone. But there's also a spark or a revelation here of maybe I have to walk away from this. Because you guys did get the Six of Swords. You guys did get a lot of cards where you want to move forward, whether it be with your person or alone. And there is this big emphasis of starting over, like a reset. And I have a feeling it has a lot to do with the fact that your birthday is coming up. So you're really taking stock and you're really thinking about where you're at and how you look to the world. And does the website look good? Does everything look sharp? Do I need to rebrand? Do I need to improve? And only you know the answer to that, Pisces. Yeah, the Hierophant is here. Yep. It's time. This is divine timing to get this done. Okay. Any more messages for love? The Two of Wands. Make a decision on how you want to go about this. This is kind of to piggyback riding off of speaking your truth. And when you do this, you're going to be experiencing major changes. You're going to be experiencing a shift. And then lastly, yes, the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups, focusing on your inner emotions and how you are feeling and respecting these emotions and being honest with yourself on how this is making you feel. So another message here is, if it don't look right, it's because it's not right. If you feel like you're being lied to, it's because you are. If you feel like you're being loved, it's because you are. The biggest thing that I want Pisces to do is recognize that the High Priestess came up in the beginning of the reading, which is speaking about understanding and knowing that you know the answers to your questions. You have to listen to yourself. And it's like, well, how do I listen to myself? What? Like, what's the answer? And it's like, you kind of know the answer. No, I don't. Yes, you do. As intuitive as you guys are, like Pisces, you guys are known for being intuitive. So I'm not buying that you guys are not seeing the sign. I love you guys, but I'm not buying that. Sit and listen to yourself. And the answers are going to unflow. They're going to flow to you, even your dreams. And I feel like it's not that it's like you know what's going on, but it's like, nope. Because if I acknowledge that dream I had, if I acknowledge what I felt, if I acknowledge this, then that means that it's true. You have to acknowledge that it's true, rather than saying that you don't know what's going on, because some of you do know what's going on. Listen to your intuition, listen to yourself. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. That was a warning message that came up for Pisces, and this is coming from a place of love, not judgment, not criticism. It's more so like, hey, don't sleep on yourself. Don't dim your light for nobody. It's the vibe here, you know what I'm saying? Another thing, Pisces, there's certain relationships or connections, and it just needs to end. Or for some of you, it feels like friendships gone wrong. Some friendship just the door needs to be closed, and accept that the door is closing on this connection. You guys have outgrown each other. There should be no hate here. It's just kind of like we're two different people. It's kind of like one person became a devout Christian and another person became a Buddhist monk. You guys are just going to have different views. Just respect them and move forward. That's what I'm hearing as well. There doesn't have to be bad blood or animosity. And you definitely shouldn't be running back to what's bringing you a lot of pain. Any more messages coming in for Pisces? I heard a no. They're saying that you're almost done with a very tough cycle. This is a new beginning for you. Okay. So we're going to end off your guided reading, general reading for Pisces with an affirmation, with a prayer. And what I see here is doubt. And I was just talking about that. I was just talking about please do not doubt yourself. The message on the card, it says offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. That's your message. Another message that's showing up. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. And we were just talking about how whatever you thought was supposed to happen and it didn't happen, it was meant to be that way. So allow that. Allow that. I don't know, Pisces, it feels like a lot of truth, a lot of expressing yourself is going to be a theme here. And I have a feeling that you're going to be heard. So that's the good news. You're going to be heard. You're going to be understood. So let me know how you guys felt about this reading. I would love to hear your input. I think a good crystal that you guys can work with is labradorite. Looks like a dragon egg or something. You can find these like on Etsy. This is like a Pisces stone. Like Pisces, they vibe with the stone very well. So this is like a good stone to like hold when you have like anxiety or something. It just really like balances you out. But yeah, guys, I would love to hear your input on this reading. Please be safe. I love you guys, and we will be back with another astro message. I'll let you guys know when we're back. Bye, Pisces.